Hey y'all, it's me, Jeff. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel today. Guess what? I've gone over 300 subscribers. Not bad. I know it's not a lot like some of these other channels, but given that I started off with 0, I'm glad that I passed that milestone. I'm going to make it a milestone. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for tuning in and looking and listening to my content. Now, enough of that nonsense. Today, we are one day closer to cruising. Now, I don't know when we're going to start cruising again, but we are one day closer. Now, given the way people are acting in America, how dare somebody tell me to wear a mask? You know what? I'm going to kick your ass if you tell me to wear a mask. I want to go to a bar. I want to go to a party. I want to go to a concert. It's my constitutional right. Given that, we might not be cruising for years. Now, I never thought zombie movies were real. That, the plot line was just too out there. But given the way Americans are resisting protecting themselves against a virus that could kill them, I honestly believe now if this was a zombie-producing virus, we would be in a world of shit. I digress. I'm here today to get you ready for your next cruise, whenever that may be. And to do that today, we're going to talk about door art. That's right, door art. That stuff that you see on some of the doors as you walk down those long, monotonous hallways. Things that, they reaffirm a family or who's ever cruising, their love of cruising, their love of life, their gregariousness, their, desire to take it one step further. I scoured the planet looking for different ideas of what people thought they were going to do with door art once cruising restarted. Not really, but let's just pretend I scoured the earth. So what we're going to do here is we're going to look at some of the favorite door art that I found on the internet and that people sent me an email. Okay, this is the first one. Isolation room. I mean, there is nothing that encapsulates more of what has been going on than this door. And it's kind of like a double meaning too, because if you go on a cruise again and it takes just one asshole with the virus, one asshole who didn't wash their hands or snuck on the boat, whatever, and then your room, your lovely cabin room that you have paid thousands upon thousands for, will then become an isolation room. So totally love that. All right, next one. Let's see here. Welcome to our petri dish. Now this I love because it's actually a big middle finger to all of those people who've never cruised before, but then feel comfortable in saying that a cruise ship is nothing but a floating petri dish. Never mind an airplane, never mind a train, never mind a bus like Greyhound. Those can be moving petri dishes also. No, the only petri dish out there is a cruise ship. Bollocks. So I love this door because it is a big FU to those people who believe that. Now, the only bad thing is that this is something that you and I are going to have a laugh with, because whoever believes that cruise ship is a petri dish, well, they're not going to be on the cruise ship. So I guess I could take a picture and, put it on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram so they can see it. But anyway, love it. Next one. Now, when I cruise, I like to keep politics, religion, sports, all of that out of it, out of conversations when I meet people. I just like to have a good time, have a drink. But this one right here, if I saw this going down the hallway, I would absolutely bust a kidney. I mean, because it is really funny. Hashtag making cruising great again. And the funny thing about it is that is these assholes that don't want to wear a mask, or let me say, it's this asshole who doesn't want to wear a mask that's causing all the delay in cruising. Because think about it, he doesn't wear a mask. The people who follow him don't wear a mask. And so now in Texas, we have a governor who blah, 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 opened up the state too soon. Florida opened up the beaches too soon. And now we are screwed. I know it's selfish because I want to cruise, but we are screwed because the virus has just gone rampant because of that. But still, this is a very funny sign. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Now this sign, mask, check. Sanitizer, check. Condom, check. I mean, this person or persons has their priorities straight. And the cool thing is they're practicing safe sex. I hope they're also practicing safe sailing, washing your hands, coughing in your elbow, all those kind of things. I think this person probably does because, yeah, their priorities definitely straight. All right. Oh, yeah. What does that say? If you can read this, you are closer than 6 feet. Love it, love it, love it, because this is a play on that thing that you see, on people's bumper stickers. You've seen it all over. This is really cool. In fact, it would cause me to stop and actually probably come closer than 6 feet to try and read that. So don't know if that actually serves this purpose because it will cause people to look at it. It's like we used to call in law school. We called it an attractive nuisance. All right, next one. Oh my goodness. Is COVID-19 real? Touch our door handle and find out. Now this I love because now if you're young, you might not recognize this or realize what you're saying. But for us who are older, we know exactly what this font means. It means there's a scary ass movie we're about to watch, like Frankenstein, Creature from the Black Lagoon. This is the kind of font slanted that they use. So I can tell you whoever's behind this door, older and has a keen sense of humor. And look, COVID-19 is no joke, just like this font represents. I mean, whether you believe it's a hoax or not, whether you want to wear a mask or not, people are dying. But the really sad thing is, many of the people dying are dying alone. All right, next one. Oh, Lee family. We still love cruising. Okay, yeah, nice, but kind of boring. Kind of like pre-COVID-19. So not really digging this, but good effort, good effort. Let's see what we got here. Yes, screw the CDC. Let's cruise. Because one of the biggest things is that we've been dealing with is the CDC, because for some reason someone's got a bug up their ass that they think that cruising is the most unsafe activity to engage in. Oh, you know what? You want to fly to Australia, you want to fly to the Caribbean, want to fly to England, fly to Los Angeles in a plane, no problem with the circulated air. Want to get on a Greyhound bus, go across country, no problem. Want to get on an Amtrak train, no problem. Get on a cruise ship, are you fucking kidding me? The CDC is absolutely whatever. All right, got mask. I like it. I like it. It's kind of like that play on Got Milk, where the person would drink milk and have the mustache and everything like that. But you know what I really like about this? Is that they got a mask on. Now, they're closer than 6 feet, but I can deal with that because they're probably family and they look like family. No big deal. But the fact that they have masks on, and check it out, they got gloves on. I mean, this family is taking no chances. And these are the kind of people you want on the boat with you. Yeah, it might be inconvenient to wear gloves. Yeah, it might be inconvenient to wear a mask. But you know what? It's better to be safe than sorry. Absolutely. Because even though I love cruising and they love cruising, you know what I love more than cruising? Life. That's right. All right, what's next? I can't keep calm because you won't wash your hands. You goddamn right. Can you imagine how uptight or upset I would be if I'm on a cruise and I see somebody picking their nose, coughing in their hand, and then going around touching rails, touching the the buttons on the elevator, touching glass, putting their hands on tables, all that stuff. Because now we are keenly aware of that COVID-19 might be transmitted by germs in a person's hand and then a person touching a surface and that it can live on a surface. So, we're all trying to fight this thing. We're all in it together. And nothing says screw you more than not washing your hands. Plain and simple. It's just a big FU to you and society. So, yes, I can't keep calm because you won't wash your hands. Love it, love it, love it. All right, let's move on. A little bit of freestyling here. Oh, man. What can I say? Oh, man. Okay. I bet Jesus would wash his hand. Now, here's the thing that I really love about this. It's like, you know what? I just say I'm from Texas. And there's a lot of people, politics or not, who, voted for Trump, and I'm all good with that. And there's a lot of people who voted for Trump who are also Christians. And a lot of those Christians don't even want to wear a mask. They don't even want to take their social responsibility serious. So I guess this person behind this door is like, you know what? I got to appeal to a person's better angels, if there is such a thing. So yeah, especially if you're leaving out of Galveston, one of these big mega church persons gets on the boat. It's like, I bet Jesus would wash his hands. Yeah. What do you have to say about that? Huh? You think you don't have to wear a mask? It's a infringement upon your right? What would Jesus do? So-called Christian? Now, we're supposed to be a Christian nation. So what would Jesus do? All right. I love it. It's funny as hell. All right. What do we got here next? Lovely. Mask for sale, $5. Now, definitely what I like about this, two things, is that this person is using a pandemic to make money. That's capitalism. I mean, that's textbook capitalism. The other thing I like about it too is they're undercutting the boat, because if you're on Carnival, Royal Caribbean, or Norwegian, they're selling masks. That's at least $25 for like one of those little cheap ass masks. So I love it that there's some passengers out there who are going to make some money, but they're also going to help us out by giving us like these low rock bottom prices. And of course, the sad thing about this is that the person who made this, they realize that there will be some jerk or a family of jerks who will get on the boat, get on a plane without mask, endanger everybody, and they don't care about it. So they have taken it upon themselves to offer for sale masks. Love that sign and all the good stuff that it stands for. Let's go next. I know if the cursing bothers you, I'm sorry, but you know what? Being locked up for like 6 months, it just does that to you. Does that, at least to me. All right. See, this is what I'm talking about. We're prepared for a zombie apocalypse. I mean, I think, sometimes, where does that thing go? If the world or life gives you lemons, make lemonade. This is exactly what they're doing. Yes, COVID-19 is scary. Yes, it's horrific. Yes, it's killing people. But you know what? I'm just going to look on the brighter side of things. Hello? Security? Someone's cursing on their door. I'm highly offended. But you know what? I think this is what... Okay, hold on. Let me say this. They are saying what many of us are probably thinking right now at this moment. F COVID-19. I mean, COVID-19, listen to me, COVID. COVID-19, listen to me. F you, man. Ruined my life. Can't go cruising, got to stay in the house. All right. And on top of that, it's time to get ship-faced. But you know what I really like about this is that whoever made this, they know their audience. They realize like walking down the hallway, they're gonna probably be kids, people who are sensitive to cursing and swearing and whatnot, even though it's a part of life. And so they like kind of give you the F and all that. And then instead of saying the other word, they say shit face. So totally love this. And yeah, I can guarantee you, man, this is like prohibition. When they lift this stay in place, wear a mask, and all that stuff like that, I will be the first one, even though I really don't drink. I will be the first one to go out and get me a drink. Well, okay, that's a little bit overstatement, but you know what I mean. All right, next one. Hold on. I gotta go back a couple. Where are we at? This one, I bet Jesus would wash his hands. Now, I thought this was the funniest one, but this one right here, oh man, there's gonna be some mad people, not me, because I think it's funny as hell. God created COVID-19, because if God, if you believe in God, you believe that God created everything. Now God won't get rid of it. He's like, sorry, dude. Gee, thanks a lot, God. Oh my goodness. You can't get any funnier than that. God created COVID-19. Now God won't get rid of it. Gee, thanks a lot. Oh man. I know, you know what? I was happy to get over 300 subscribers. I know I'll probably lose 10%, 20%. I don't care. This is funny. That's just funny. And yeah, you can't rationalize that away. So, well, that's it. That's the door art that you can expect to see whenever we start cruising again. Hey, whatever you do, however you do it, please celebrate life. And hopefully, I will see you on the high seas.